Let's go. All right. Take a big inhale up. Exhale it out. Inhale up and down. Reach for the sky. Wake those shoulders up. Palms to the sky, side to side. And I always talk about how we stand before we even move. That never changes. Really think about connecting to the floor. Tuck in that tailbone and then start with those circles. And make them, again, as big or as small as you want. And pausing at the top when you're ready and switching directions. Big circles to the floor. Give me one more. Reach and pull. Up and down. Drag those elbows down and back. We're going to add that rotation of the palms down at the bottom. Reach, down, and up. Down, rotate. Reach up. And a similar move with dumbbells. This is just an activation for those shoulders before we grab any sort of weight or resistance. Hold this one up, take it over and across. So again, think about your feet, think about your low back. Connect. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down and round it up. Big exaggeration. Drop all the way down, tuck, and round all the way up. Give me 2 more. Last one right here. Pause halfway up. Standing cat-cow. Round and tuck. Two more. Step the feet wider, side to side. And the shoulders. Happy Monday. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it side to side. Tap those ankles. Big wide step. And we're just elevating that heart rate. Adding that little bit of a hamstring curl. Nice bounce through the knees. Land soft. Pick it up. Take it low. That jab. Good jab. Down and up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First move, stay moving. We're going to grab the band. Stand on it. 1 foot or 2, depending on how much tension you want. So we're going into shoulder press. We're going to drop the band. And we're going to take those ski hops side to side as your secondary cardio move. So what do you want for either dumbbells or your resistance? We're going to jump right into it. 5 and 10. So if I want less tension, I'm going to stand on 1 foot. If I want more, I'm going to stand on 2, take the feet wide. I'm going to push up and down. And I think if I've got these down the handles, that I want my palms facing forward. I have the band so that it comes down behind. It kind of drops against outside edge of my arm. So again, I can always step off the band and give myself a little less tension, make it a little bit easier to push up overhead. I want you to isolate, just push that right up and down. Isolate the left. A little bit at the end, a little isolation here. So wait another 10 seconds, and then we step off of it, or we put our weights to the side. We're going to the ski hop, side to side. Here we go. Here we go, do side to side to side. No impact for me on that foot. Very gentle. You have both feet on the floor. Take it side to side, side to side. You're going to be stepping side to side to side to side to side to side. A little less impact for me, but it allows me to get them moving. 10 seconds. 1. I'm not pushing off the toe. The push off is lateral, so this is okay. 3, 2, 1, rest. Can you move as fast or slow as you need as the heart rate starts to elevate? Move it back into those shoulders in under 10 seconds. 2 more times through that, and then we switch. You know the drill. Nothing's changed. Here we go. Push up and down. When I count you down, we're going to isolate that right side and keep pushing with the left. Find the resistance of the bands or work the negative with the dumbbells. Stand tall. Come on, stay with me right here. Isolate that right. Just push with the left. Second half of this. There we go. Come on. Isolate. Keep it wide. Nice goalpost. You're in the 10 seconds here. Come on. Don't rock as you try to push up. Last one. Here we go. Taking it side to side to side to side. You're keeping the feet as close together as you can with those little hops from side to side. Come on. Side to side. Come on. Get that heart rate up. Come on. Come on. So remember this side to side because we're changing it a little bit for that next cardio move. Not yet though. Just giving you a little warning. Back to the shoulders. One more time, and we switch into biceps. Here we go. Go back up overhead. First half is a steady pace of pushing up, resisting down. And we're going to pick the pace up a little bit. So we're going to give that kind of seesaw motion. I know I shared my experience. We had this awesome seesaw that my dad built for us growing up, right? And I always got on the thing with my sister. Let her in. Here we go. Seesaw back and forth. And she always let me fall. She'd always jump off first. And I'd be up in the air. And she'd jump off. And you know the rest, right? It wasn't a small seesaw, so when you were up, you were up. My dad didn't do anything small. Snow piles he used to plow up for us and we would build forts in, which in hindsight probably wasn't super smart, but we had a lot of fun. Here we go, right into that cardio. Side to side. One, ski hop, side to side. Side to side. Come on. And you're keeping your feet together as much as you can. Take it side to side to side to side. I can't, so I'm taking a little bit lower. We're going into bicep curls with the band or with dumbbells. Regular bicep curls, rest. And then your cardio is a hop forward, a hop back, out, in. Forward, back, out, in. 3 times through. Here we go. biceps. Up and down. Straight up and down. And you've got dumbbells, it's okay. You're gonna work that positive, slow on the way down. Squeeze it up, slow on the way down. Squeeze. Isolate the left, move the right. We're at that halfway point. Up and down. Don't let that left move. Only the right. Come on. In 8 seconds. We go into that hop forward, hop back, out, in. Here we go. Take it forward, take it back, out, in, forward, back, out, in, forward, and back, out, in. You're moving much faster than I am. I can't do that impact. I'm trying to move as fast as I can with you guys. I don't like the doctor's rules, but hey, I'm in 2 sneakers. Come on, almost there, 4 seconds. Nice job, rest. Quads are properly on fire. That hopping motion really fires up the legs as well as the heart rate. Back to the biceps. I'm going to shorten mine, make it a little more challenging. Starting off with more band between my feet. Make it a little harder. Or I could pick up heavier dumbbells. I'm going to count you down again to that halfway mark. We're going to isolate the right side, and we're going to move the left still. Don't let those shoulders round forward. You want to tuck that tailbone. Stay strong. Hold the right up, move the left. Come on, up and down. One, almost there. One more. Get rid of the weights or the band. Forward, back, in, out, forward, and back, in, out. Hop it forward, hop it back, hop it out, hop it in, forward, back, hop out, in, out, in. Come on. Move as fast as you can. Come on. And rest. One more time through. Biceps. We're going to add that little pump halfway through. Weights. Don't have to have the band. Sometimes I wish we didn't have the band right now. We all know it's good for us. Here we go. Right into it. Up and down. Round those shoulders back. Let the chest radiate forward. Okay. Let that light shine. Come on. Get right here. We're almost at halfway point. Give me one more. And then single it out. Pump it up. Up and down. Come on. Pump it out. Really feel those biceps fire up. Mine is screaming right now. One. 10 seconds to go. You've got this. I know it's hard. It's okay. You can do hard things. And move the band. And forward and back, out, in. Forward, back, hop. Hop forward, hop back, out, in. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Don't be giving me that hop forward. This is the modification. If you need it, I do. And rest. Next two moves. Shorten. And it's a lateral pull down. If you want to do a row, you can. And then it's the lateral hop where we tap it down. So those lateral froggies. You take this band right with you when you go down. Pull right in front of the chest and up. So what you say, squeeze those shoulders, right? Engage those lat muscles. At the top, there should always be tension on the band. Right? It should never be slack over your head. Pull it down. One. You can be doing snow angels, Colin, with a light dumbbell. You can hinge and do reverse flies in place of what we're doing with the band. We're going to get some work with lat muscles. Come on, keep it going. Almost there. We're going into those lateral hops. Here we go. And down. Here I am, froggies. Lateral, lateral, lateral. Touching the floor. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ten seconds to go. Come on. Stay with me. And rest. Woo. Try my clear band this round. Could be a mistake. It's okay. Don't know to try. You can lean if you need to. The heart rate can come down. And here we go. Tension at the top. Always tension at the top. Don't let it snap you back up. Breathe, let that heart rate settle back down. Squeeze those lat muscles. Come on. Squeeze. Breathe through. Squeeze the glutes. Crack that wall out. Come on. Keep that core working the whole time you're doing this. No wasted energy. Use every piece of it. And right into those lateral froggies. Here we go. Take a side, side, to side, to side. Come on, past the halfway. Stay with me. 7 seconds. And rest. Nice job. Oh, that one gets me every time. Heart rate comes way up on that one. Here we go. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. One more time through. As much tension as you can. Really squeeze down. Lift it up. Rest is coming. A little bit longer of a rest. We go over our next chunk of work. It's going to be tricep work and back. One, almost to the end of this. Got one more set of those froggies. Lateral froggies. Get rid of the weight or the band. Here we go, side to side. Come on. Drop that booty down. We always go forward and back, right? We're going side to side. One, one, one. Four, three, two, one. Rest. Walk it off and grab a drink. We're doing some tricep work. We're going to cross the band and do some rows. And then we're going to do tricep work on the other side. Those are our 3 strength moves. Our cardio. The first time. Stay moving. Is a power squat. We hop up on 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th one, you come up off the floor if you can. So, first move is the tricep. We stand on it. There's tension the entire time, and it comes up and down. Never do I want to see it slack, right? There's got to be tension. You've got to do the work. For me, the hardest move that I do with the band. So I start with this, shortening it up, and bring it straight up and down. Sometimes I put my hand behind my back just to push the band away if you find that it's like chafing against the back. Sometimes I just like to wrap it as that extra support for my low back. Colin, you taking this one tricep up overhead. You want extra credit, anybody? Hold this arm out. Just hold it out. You don't even have to have a weight on it. Just hold it there. Just hold it there. Straight up and down. One. So we've got that power squat coming up. Push, release, push, release, push. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, up on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, up on 5. 1, 1. Come on. Finish the last one you're on. And rest. Again, firing up those quads. We're back to the tricep on the same side. Yep, I said it, same side. Five seconds, we're back on. Bring it up. Up and down. Push out. Extend the arm. If you need the arm to help hold that elbow in, by all means use it. But if you can extend it and keep the shape going, that's what I'm asking you to do. Chin parallel to the floor. Length from crown to tailbone. I know the tricep is burning. Good. Stay tall. Don't rock yourself from side to side and try to like muscle that up, right? Use the strength you've created over the past year to get through this. And power squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, up on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, up on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you come down from that hop, land low. Finish the one you're on. Right to the end. And nice job. One more time. Same side tricep. And you know it hurts. This is it. We're done. We're done. And then you've got standing cross rows. I'm not telling you. Up and down. So again, elbow in tight. If you need to guide to keep it in because you're getting fatigued, and you find like you're out here somewhere, waving that elbow out, pull it in. Okay. Pause at the bottom. Push it back up. Pause at the bottom and push it back up. Stop that momentum. Push it up. Pause. Push it up. Pause at the bottom. Come on. That pause at the bottom right now is really hard. 1, 10 to go. Seconds, not reps. And squats. One more time. 2, 3, 4. Power up on 5. Belly and low. Use those elbows. Drive them. Let them help you. Finish the last one you're on. And I'm going to grab this band. I'm going to step on it. I'm going to cross it. And we're going to row. So again, you have dumbbells. You can row just like we're doing. Wide. Wide. Pull. Pull. The palms face my hips, my midline, my elbows drive back. It's a wide row. Come on. Pull. Seemed easy at first, right? But I don't know about you, but I'm really feeling it through those lat muscles right now. Pull. Pull. Come on. Then we drop the band, we go right into those froggy jumps. Tap down, reach for the sky. Drop my band. Down and up, down, up. I'm not coming super high off the floor. Being mindful of any impact on that toe, but I am getting myself slightly off the floor. Even a half an inch. Trying to give me that little bit of a power up and down. Come on. And rest. Back to those rows. Whew. Last hurt. Step wide, across, cross in front. Palms face back. A hinge, row. It's not a huge hinge. To back, navel is full to spine. Pull. Pull. Hurts today. I know I say this a lot. We use the dumbbells all the time. The resistance in the heart. Oh, come on. curse, swear, yell. Breathe though. Drop the band into those froggies. Down and up, down and up. Again, you don't have to be coming up high. You can be coming just up onto those toes as you reach for the sky. Tap the floor, reach for the sky. Chest stays up. Don't collapse down. Don't look when your hands are tapping. You know what's down there. Come on, look forward. Where are you going? Going forward. Going up. We're not going down. Nothing down there. See. 3, 2, rest. Whew. One more time. Back to those rows. One last time. Oh boy. You are a champion. Don't forget that. Cross, in row. Here we go. All champions. Even the ones that aren't with us today are champions. You want to know why? Because instead of muscling through a workout, when they're not feeling 100%, they made a decision to rest, right? It's probably the hardest thing we can do. Is recognize when our bodies need rest. Sometimes it's obvious. That week I took off from teaching when I initially broke the toe. It was hard. It was hard. But we have to do what we have to do. Come on, one more time with those froggies. Come on. Let's go all with a bang. Come on. Come on. Look forward. Down and up. Then we go to that other tricep. Come on. You feel like you're gonna puke right now? You just said the song. Come on. Keep going. Rest. Left side tricep. And then it's touch the ankles, jack it out. Ankles, jack. Here I am, tricep on the other side. Here we go, game on. That heart rate come down from those froggies. And once I'm comfortable, and I've got my form, and I'm standing as tall as I can, squeezing the glutes, elbows tucked in. And I'm holding that arm out. You make this. Extend long. Palm facing down. Keep it up at the shoulder. Come on. Come on. Reach for the ankles and then we jack it out. Here we go. Narrow, wide, narrow, wide, close, open. It's like those X's and O's when you're on the floor, right? But now it's a cardio move. Ankles, open up. Ankles, open up. Come on. Come on. And rest. Tricep again. 2 more times. You can't be lopsided, right? You can't work one side, not the other. Stand tall. Tuck the tailbone. Scoop that belly in. Before you even think about bringing that band up. And now I move it. Full range, up and down. Come on. Let that elbow go out to the side. Come on. No chicken wings. Come on, pull it in. Keep it in close to the ear. Mary and Carol might do a yoga video tomorrow, or maybe they'll want to do this video tomorrow. Who knows? It'll be out there. I'll send it. Last one. Come on, reach for those ankles and then jack it out. Open. Jack it out. Open into that jack. Reach the ankles, jack it out. Again, I'm working slower than I would typically to try to be mindful of what's happening in that foot. But I'm still getting that range of motion I want you to be getting. Doing it completely with no impact. And rest. So what bothers me is the propelling, right? The actual like running motion of pushing off the toe. Lateral on the feet are flat. Doesn't seem to be bothering it. Here we go. One more time. And then the rest is coming. Up and down. And just know that I saved the best for last. One. You know, I'm going to ask you to start pausing at the bottom, right? Yeah, halfway through. Pause for a second at the bottom, and then push it back up. Pause at the bottom, and then push it back up. Come on. Embrace that pause at the bottom. Come on. We'll remix on staying alive. And get rid of the band. One more time. Ankle, jack it out. Pull everything together like you're in that ball. And then open it wide. Here's your O, here's your X. Come on. Rest is coming. Before we go into that final round. Come on. Finish the one you're on. Rest, nice job. Walk it off. Reset the timer. See what our next moves are. All right. Cancel that. So, that rotated cup flow, it's awful. Out, out with tension on the band. No band, you make a bigger range of motion with the dumbbells, but you keep those elbows in tight to the body. So you're giving yourself a nice big hug. And then we're going to be pulling with palms up. Or if you've got dumbbells, you're going to be opening it a little wider. Then we're going to be doing some bicep work again and some seated rows. Our cardio move, first time through, are those hamstring curls. But I want you to think about adding that hop, right? Making it bigger. I can't hop up. Make it bigger. Make it bigger. Okay, get yourself up off the floor if you can. If you can't, I want you to move fast. Get that. I have tension to start, right? So this isn't loose. There's tension, and I just pull. Small move. Pull it out and in. Out. Out. Pull. Keep those elbows in tight to the body. Even if you're using dumbbells and your range of motion is bigger, with the band, you don't want it big. I want you to have a tension at the start and then try to pull it away. So the entire piece of this is working You're feeling it in the biceps. You're feeling it in the shoulders. You're feeling it across the chest. Come on. Small move. Big move. Come on. Here we go. Back into that hamstring curl. Side, 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 side. Give me that hop if you can. Come on. Side to side, to side, to side. And mine is small because I'm playing it smart. I play by the rules. I don't like my doctor's rules, but he always knows I play by them. Come on. Side to side to side. And rest. So thank you for humoring me. We're doing a lot of lateral movement. It bothers me less. We'll get back to that front and back. We have plenty of front and back movement in our daily life though, because we're constantly moving forward. We're constantly leaning forward. It's good to go side to side because it's not something we do all the time. Here we go, back on. And notice when I start, I have tension. I'm right here. You don't see a big movement happening. The biggest movement you're seeing is the swaying of those candles down below me, right? And pull, and pull. My chin stays parallel. The hands don't come into center in front of the chest, right? They kind of stay in line with those biceps. And then I try to pull them out a little bit. And if I've got enough tension, I should not be able to pull them very far. If you can, walk those hands closer together on the band. This also can be done with a mini band. Come on, here we go. And hamstring curls, side to side to side to side. Come on, bring that heel up towards the bum. Opposite bum. So you're crossing that ankle and that heel behind you as you hop side to side. And rest. One more time. You'll notice at the end I took away any sort of hop and I kind of just had a bounce, right? I'm still getting the heart rate elevated because I'm moving up and down and side to side. One more time. And then we switch it into a wide bicep curl. There we go. Those legs are getting quite a workout today with the cardio moves. Come on, tuck that tailbone. Spread the toes wide in the shoes. Just because they're contained inside a shoe doesn't mean you can't stretch them out. You connect to the entire sole of the shoe. I know you want to be done this one. This is it right here. So I saved the best for last. Oh, double triceps so bad. This is tough. Another great workout we should send to Joanne. She's got a band. Don't have to have any dumbbells. And here we go. Take it into that lateral. Come on, hamstring curl. Add that little bounce if you can. That hop. Or stay a little bit lower. Take it down and up, and down and up, and down and up. Come on, 10 seconds, not even. And rest. Bicep curls, wide bicep curls, and then it's a squat with a 90-degree turn. Here, I can pivot, or I'm hopping. Side to side to side. Squat with a 90-degree turn. Stand on the wide bicep curls. Out to the sides. Call and keep those elbows away from the body, even with the dumbbells. Enjoy the stretch on the way down. Pull it right back up. This feels like a nice break after that rotator cuff pull. Come on, keep those elbows wide. Those palms face outward. Up to the shoulders. Spread the feet out wide. Squeeze the bums. Don't let the elbows drop down. Mine are dropping down. Makes it easier when the elbows come down because it makes the intention less. Come on. We've got those squat turns. Mine is probably going to be a pivot. Yours can be, or you add that jump. Here we go. Squat. I pivot. I'm still getting that 90-degree turn. Still moving. Center. Turn. Heart rate's coming up. Again, anything can be taken into a low impact. But as a view, we're still not working really hard. Especially when you're on rest. Back to the biceps. Whew. And then we're coming down to the mat after these next two sets of biceps. Round the shoulders. Palms face out. Elbows stay away from the body. Up and down. Keep those elbows out wide. Chin parallel to the floor. Don't look down. Don't look right or left. Straight ahead. But don't let those elbows drop. One. Come on, come on, come on. Don't let the elbows drop. The wide ones like this are hard. Come on, come on, come on. Give me one more. Drop the band. Squat turn. Down. Turn. And I can't. This one is too much for me to add that pivot in a hop rather than twist and hop. So I'm walking it out. I'm squatting deep. And I'm using those arms as if I was forcing myself to jump up. Those elbows drive back. That would help me pop up. Rest. So I've still got that swing of my arms going to help me when I was powering up, even though I'm not powering up. One more time with the biceps. There we go. Keep on. And I can have only one foot on this band, right? Makes it a little bit easier because, or I stand on it, keep my feet a little bit wider, taking some of the tension, putting it underneath my feet so it shortens the sides, makes it harder. Come on. Come on. And one more time with those squats. Here we go. See, I'm using those arms to help me with the turn. So swinging them, even though I'm not coming up off the floor. I'm using them as if I was taking the power from my arms, helping me come off the floor and get the turn in. Come on. We take it down to the floor for rows and mountain climbers. And rest. Take it down to the floor. Last 2 moves. Come on. Take it around the feet. Shorten it as much as you want so that there's tension. Sitting nice and tall, my feet are hip distance spaced away. And I row. Row. When I count you down, you're going to flip it over and you're going to run out those mountain climbers. And if you can't run them out, you're pulling the knee in to the nose. You're walking those mountain climbers out. Chest is tall. And neutral. Pull. Pull. Think about how much tension you have in your band this time, right? Was it enough? Be honest with yourself. Do you feel like you're working really hard? Do you feel like at the end of this minute of work that you won't be able to do it one more rep? And if you don't feel that way, you don't have enough tension. I'm actually going to switch to the heavier band because I feel like even though I've got this wrapped around my hands, I need more tension. Flip it over. Mountain climbers. Here we go. I have to be, oh, actually, I can't do them. Do push-ups. I can't do them. The toe is not going to tolerate that. But you're doing mountain climbers. Come on. I'm going to bang out as many push-ups as I can here. Moving fast. That's my cardio move. Come on. Just can't do anything more with that toe. I recognize as soon as I put it down, it wasn't happy. Here we go. And rest. Flip back over. A big part of what we do here is listening, and not to me. Nobody really wants to listen to me. I don't like listening to me. Get yourself set up. Another set. I got a heavier band. I'm making the work a little harder. And I row. A big part of what we do, and I've said this for a long time in yoga, our bodies hold an immense amount of wisdom. Okay? The problem is, we as individuals don't tend to listen, right? We share our wisdom and our knowledge with the ones we love, the people around us, but we don't listen to ourselves. We don't listen to what our body's telling us a lot. We're like, oh, that's just a little leg or pain. That'll go away. It's not so bad. Oh, I can muscle through it. But should you? Just because you can? I have a crazy fast metabolism. I've always been able to eat pretty much whatever I want. And I'm always a firm believer in anything in moderation. Just because I can eat certain things doesn't mean I should, because they're still not good for me. Flip it over. Mountain climbers, or I'm going to bang out those push-ups. Come on. And just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. Come on. Push. Come on. Push. Push. Mountain climbers in. Run them out. Run them out. And rest. One more time with those rows. Come on. One more time. Here we go, game on. I shortened my band even more. Made it a little harder. I was flexing the feet. I'm thinking seated stick, right? So I don't just need to get the row action happening. I mean, that's great. That was the primary focus here. But by sitting like this, keeping my legs engaged, keeping my tailbone rooted, and my core engaged, I'm working a lot of other parts of my body. Come on. One more set of those mountain climbers. I want you to run them out right to the finish line. Come on. Yep, your body talks, that's what she said. Body does tell us a lot. Here we go. I like to listen. Finish the one you're on. Flip it over. Run out those mountain climbers. Come on. Come into those push-ups. I'm going to try to elevate the heart rate. Give myself that little clap at the top. Come on. Myself. Come on. Almost there. I want to run them out. I'm working just as hard as you. I'm doing something different, but I'm working hard. And sit it back. Child pose. One. Stretch it back. Stretch it back. Bring your chest, your forehead, like look forward. Walk the hands off to the left. Or right, doesn't really matter. And then drop down, stretch that side body. Walk through center, and then shift off to the right. Keep the hips square, drop the chest. Walk through center. Up to a tabletop. Cat cow, drop the belly, gaze comes forward. Round and tuck. Drop the belly, gaze comes forward. Round and tuck. Drop the belly. Comes forward. Round and tuck. 2 more times. Last time. Sit back on those heels. Extend the right arm forward, pull the fingertips back. Push the wrist crease forward. It's kind of like when we're on the floor, we're doing those stretches. Same concept. And switch sides. Pull the fingertips gently back. Push the wrist forward. No higher than shoulder height. And release. Interlace the hands behind the back and pull them down towards the floor. Bring your gaze up to the sky. Come neutral. With the head, drop the left ear down towards the shoulder. Center. Drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Center. Walk the hands forward, curl the toes. Come in, step forward, come into a fold. Bend the knees. Let the belly attach to the quads and the thighs. Maybe reach back or behind the ankles. Maybe grab opposite elbows like you're in ragdoll, behind or in front. Your choice. Release that low back. Release the hands. Work to straighten the legs. Start to make your way up into a flat back. Dragging the hands up just above the knees. Push the palms into the legs. Push the hips back. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. And release all the way back down into your fold. Reverse it all the way up. Hold and take it to the side and hold. And center. And off to the left. Center. One last fold down. One half lift. One fold. Reverse it all the way up to the sky. And bring those hands right down through the heart. Give yourself a nice big round of applause for finishing another great workout.